Gonna go say goodbye to Julian. He lives here. Okay, so up to my friend Daryl's house to get the solar charger, the new one. It's on sale, so this is the best time to get it. I'm going to install that so that later on I can put extra solar panels up top. My intention is to put 2 more 200-watt panels up top, and for a total of 1,000. Hey, if I can't live on 1,000 watts coming in, there's something seriously wrong with me. Okay, we're off. At least I think so. You know, I'm going to get halfway to Toronto and I'm going to realize I forgot something. I got to start making lists. Okay, while I'm here, there's Ted. This is what's left of his shop. I guess the whole thing collapsed or something. I don't know. I'm going to empty out this closet right now to get ready for him to install everything. Coming into Ferry, Ontario. I'm in North Bay right now at a place called 3 Towers, and it's cold. It's so much colder than down in Oshawa, I'm noticing. So there is that, but I brought my winter gear, so I'm okay there. Sorry about the noise in the background. It's my generator running at full bore. When it charges now with the new charger, I can set the amperage. So I like to push it hard at the beginning and let it trickle when it comes in. So it's nice, it's quiet here, or at least it will be when the generator's off. So let's get settled in. I've got a nice steak for dinner. It's been a hell of a day, but I got my charger, or what do you call it? Yeah, my solar charger in, and I got my dongle so that I can actually talk to my system now. And it appears like there's some kind of biking trail / hiking trail here, which is, I find, quite interesting. There's picnic tables. I might go early in the morning and see if I can get a couple miles in. Next major town will be Temagami. Not quite sure how to pronounce that. Let's see if we've got any company here. So this is it. There's the trail. But I'm going to go back over here kind of out of the way if I can. See, we still got some snow here from last week. They got a foot of snow here last week. Look at all this lichen. I bet you there's moose everywhere here. Okay, I'm gonna head back. My hair's getting a little crusty. I'm just saying. Yeah, nice little trail. I'm gonna mark this one down on the map, I think. It's a nice one. It's definitely a nice one. One to come back to. I hope to make this trip across to BC many times. I think the West Coast would be a great place to spend my winters. And so that'll put me through here. And so I just keep marking down. There's got to be some sheets in here. Okay, sorry I'm all soaking wet. So I went to dump my tanks, found a KOA, said to them, how much to dump the tanks? He says, 20 bucks. I said, oh, okay. How much to stay here? He goes, 20 bucks. I'm like, wait a minute, what's up with that? He said, winter rates. And I said, all the KOAs do that? He goes, I don't know about other KOAs. I can't tell you anything about that. I can only tell you that for us, that's the way it is. So anyway, I took it for the night. I thought, what the hell? I mean, I don't have to run my generator now, so I'm saving a few bucks. Oops, I was wrong. We're going to Moose Jaw. We're going past Regina. Wow. Okay, I didn't realize I had planned over 700 clicks today. It's a good thing it's 9 o'clock in the morning. I probably won't get there till 6 or 7 at night. But I will say this, tonight I'm going to be staying at a Harvest Hosts. There's somebody in the area who comes highly regarded, and I thought it would just be a point of interest to meet these people. You never know. You got to get out there and just mingle and meet people. KOA Winnipeg West. That's what this place is called. Ooh, it's a cold one. Wow. So apparently this is the world's largest teepee. I didn't think it was worth stopping for, to be honest, but hey, if you know, I like the kind of teepee you can actually sleep in. Look at all the birds. Not these ones close here. right here. But the ones way up there, there's thousands of them. The birds are everywhere here. It's wild. Look at all the birds. Well, coming into Calgary during rush hour was probably not my smartest move. Okay, we're all set up. Apparently this is going to be filled right up. So I got a spot right on the edge here, right on the corner. And it's my neighbor here. He's cooking his dinner. These are all full-timers. You guys are all full-timers, right? Okay, I'm all settled in. And it is cold. And it's going to get really... This will be probably my coldest night ever in this camper. Like, it's already freezing and it's just dusk. So I am about 5 clicks outside of Canmore. I don't know if Canmore is BC or Alberta. I'm not too sure. I'd have to check that out. I do know Banff is BC, technically. Or anyway, whatever, it doesn't matter. So, but I am close enough to BC, I can jump right in. I like that we're kind of sheltered in here a little bit because there's amazing amount of wind, as you may know already from the sound earlier. I went through so much gas because of the wind. I was shocked. It literally cost me $650 to get through Saskatchewan. The wind was so bad. Anyways, I do have some food out ready for dinner. I'm going to cook that up, and I'm just going to settle in and do some work on videos. I am going to stay in this area tomorrow, and I will leave Saturday morning and head down off the mountains into BC and start looking for spots there. It'll be much, much warmer. I mean, much warmer. Like, we're talking, highs of in the 40s and 50s during the day, and probably only hovering right around freezing at night. So I met a bunch of really nice people here. They live here. I mean, I don't know if they live here, but they all live in their cars or their van. One's in a van, a really nice van actually. He's building it out. There's a guy behind me, he's in a car. There's a girl over there, she's in a car. And he just installed some diesel heaters, which is nice. Diesel is, in my opinion, the best you can get. Better than mine. Mine is not efficient like diesel is. But I don't, I have a warranty, everything here. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I've already spent enough on all of this. I just gotta take time and enjoy it, and that's it. That's all there is. That is a weird bird. See him? Look, he's coming right at me. Look. Hi, bud. What you doing? Can anybody tell me what kind of bird? He's talking to me. They've got these heaters all through town you can warm up at. How cool is that, eh? This is Lake Louise Village. It's a spot you come to before you get to the actual lake. The lake's that way?
Oh, you bet.
Okay, thanks. Wasn't that awesome? Wow. So I never got, when I was here in 2017 and I could not get to the lake. I came in here in July and you couldn't get anywhere close to it. And the only way you could do it was to go down below in the village and pay $30 to come up on a bus tour, but even then you were very limited and it was just wall-to-wall people. But now I could just drive right in. It's pretty awesome actually. Making a quick pit stop here to go to the bathroom because it's a public bathroom. And you know what? I forgot all about this place. I just passed by it. It's called Natural Bridge. I remember being here. I don't remember too much more about it than that, to be honest, but I do remember being here. So let's go check it out. This is called the Natural Bridge. Isn't this fun? This is awesome. I can't get over this. I am so glad I came. It's just gorgeous. It's breathtaking. It reminds me of why we're here on this planet and what we should be grateful for. I know, it sounds corny, but you know, cliches are cliches for a reason, I guess. Isn't this amazing? Wow. Incredible. Let's go up here. I want to see this. I forgot about last time when I was here. Look at how blue the water is. Isn't that crazy? Not downtown Golden, but it's Golden all the same. Golden,
At the light, use the
BC.
left lane to make it.
So what did you think of that day? Not bad, eh? I thought it was great. All those great spots, Emerald Lake, Lake Louise. Yeah. Anyway, let's get set up. I'm shivering. Just want to get inside, get warm, get this all sorted out. This is where they keep the dead bodies. Oh, this is nice. No toilet paper. Unless it's in here. No. All right, that's fine. I got lots of toilet paper. All right, free toilet. Sweet. This is the first break in the rainstorm. So I thought I'd go down here and check this out and see what's here. Because I don't know. I haven't been down here. I just got in last night. But it's a nice spot, and I see on the map that there's water down here. I don't know if we can get to it, but I'd like to. Okay, the road's at the end. You can see the water through the trees, but it's still at least a mile away. I'm going back. There's no point. I smell bear. Moose stink pretty bad too, though. And this is moose country. In fact, yeah, you know what? Moose or elk or caribou. This is all lichen. And they love this. This stuff is crack to them. Yeah, you know what? It's more likely there's been moose in the area. Let's see if I can find some tracks. It's a cool little park. I love this. This is badass. The water is so blue, so green, so like you almost want to jump in. If it wasn't freezing out, I'd probably want to do it. But it is. It's below freezing right now. It's going to be a cold night, actually. Good morning. And what a cold morning it is, too. I went down on like -9 last night. Anyway, I made a choice. I think I'm going to move on. There's some snow coming in. We're still up at pretty good elevation here as well. So I want to get down as close to the island as I can. I know that the ferries, I don't believe the ferries run on the weekends. And today is like, what, Tuesday. So I've got like a 4.5-hour drive to get right out to the island, assuming the ferry's not that long. I'm going to check into the ferry though right now, because I might have to hover in that area by the ferry before I can get over. So knowing the schedule is really important.
Courtney Comox is really nice, and then lots of good beer grows north.
Okay, so I'm in Victoria, British Columbia, BC. I made it across the ferry. It was very stressful. I'm not gonna lie. It was quite stressful. I'm not good on boats. I'm okay on airplanes, not so much on boats. Anyway, I'm out of the city and on the outskirts of the city, and I've been staying here. I stayed here last night. It's very busy, lots of traffic. But, you know, I'm okay with that. I don't mind that so much. But I do want to get out. I do want to get away from town. I know where to get water. I got to find a reliable dump site, hopefully around the middle of the island somewhere. But I have an idea. I want to bounce this by you.